Hello, hello, and welcome to the 28th annual Blue Christmas live stream show. I'm Phil Vecchio here with pop.vox.presents, and along with Janelle, we'd like to welcome you guys here to our events. Thank you for being here. And we're going to kick off the show. We are joined right here with Joey from the Echoing Green.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
This is
I'm not normally in such a lovely I'm in New Mexico, which doesn't have this much grass for sure. I'm in Phoenix right now, so
well, the green grass is appropriate now that I think about it for the Echoing Green.
Yeah.
That was on purpose, right?
Right. Yeah, totally.
Good. Yeah. Man, well, it's been a long time since the Echoing Green has been at a Blue Christmas, but this is not the first time. Do you remember the second annual Blue Christmas when you guys played? Do you remember that at all?
So fleetingly, but yes, but you have to remember like how many shows I've played in my whole life, and it's a lot. And so there is a bit of a blur that happens. But if I was to see like a video footage, I'd be like, oh yeah, especially if something lame, especially if I did something stupid or forgot a lyric or whatever, which always happens.
Well, yes, you did something cool. First of all,
what did I do?
The lineup was Echoing Green, Plank Eye, and Joy Electric.
So come on.
It was an epic lineup. And it was at like our Christian college. And, they kind of had a rule against dancing, although they were definitely transitioning out of being that strict at that time. And you played safety dance, and the crowd went nuts for it.
Oh, yeah. Those there's been a couple of those places. So that boils it down to, and especially if they got upset at us, then I think I might remember.
They did, but this one they did not. We
okay.
But
some places have this so they were so crazy strict. They were just like, no fornicating because it might lead to dancing. Right? Like it was just crazy. Just no dancing at all costs. Right? Yeah. It was just like, whoa, bro, you got it backwards.
I think in the history
anyway, I'm sorry, that was like a horrible joke. But
no, I liked it. Good joke.
No, not that far off though. Yeah, so that was pretty epic. It was
so having like Christian dancing was, and people would we definitely there was some places where we had people pogoing and jumping so hard that there was a basement and the floor was going to crash through. That's happened multiple times where they were really scared. There was creaking and you could feel the whole thing bending because they packed so many kids in there. And we've had some interesting times for sure. Yeah, super fun. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad we shook it up for a second.
Yes, it was great.
Dude, Plank Eye was so good live. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. That was
love Plank Eye. Yeah.
Combining that all with Joy Electric, it was a phenomenal event. It was really, really good. So although our history goes back, that was in 1998, but I actually met you way before that. Do you remember when we first met at all?
Please,
more than just at a show.
You can't do it. Was it?
This is my favorite game.
Don't do this to me because. Oh yeah, I can't. I don't remember things good. But all I need is something. I need a trigger thing to help me.
I know.
It's gonna make me feel like a jerk. Yeah.
No. That's not the intent.
I know that we've met because Phil Vecchio is like a famous historic name of, I know we go back, but I'm trying to remember the moment we've met.
Well, the moment.
Wait. Was it in Texas?
No, I spent the night at your house.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Explain this to me.
Okay. You remember the band V Spivvies?
Oh, yes.
I toured around with them for 4 years,
were with
doing
them.
Sound and stuff. And one year we were coming through New Mexico and we needed a place to stay, and you put us up at your house and we hung out for a couple days and just
you guys crashed at it was, I think we were renting that place at the time. It wasn't like my house that I have now. But yes, we were definitely because we've always been hip to having bands come and crash with us, But okay, yes. So that's so crazy, dude. I would not have remembered
That's cool.
I know you but I don't necessarily remember like, oh, that's where I first met Phil. Like I do remember having the spivvies. Like it wasn't often that I had a band crash at my house.
Yeah.
You know, because there was always some negotiating with the wife, you know, just be like, Heidi. He's like, who's coming over and why? Not that she's a grump. She's totally cool, but it was just like, you know, I'm not the best at like probably any husband. I'm not the best at throwing out like a nice advanced plan, you know?
Right.
And so I'm just like, hey, I got this great idea. It's happening tonight.
Five sweaty guys in an RV are pulling into your driveway, right?
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, yes, dude. I remember that. And now I can flashback that together.
Yes. Well,
that's so funny.
It was fun. I remember because we were going after that, we actually like swung up into Colorado, and Janelle, before we were married, we played a show like in her town, and so she came out and hung out with the Spivvies, and I got to tell her about how we got to go stay at Joey's house from the Echoing Green. So it was pretty cool.
So like Five Iron, I recorded their demo, and I've had like all 9 of them crashed splayed across like my living room from like so I've had bands crash at my place a lot, you know, back in the day. And so yeah, that's so funny, dude. That's awesome. That is so cool. Now I totally remember. Yeah.
Okay, one more Pop Vox music connection here. Our first ever CD that we released, I'm sure you remember this.
Yes.
Vaudeville Theater, and you were kind enough to let us use a song from the Echoing Green on the first compilation. So
yeah, I still have like one of those.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I have one of those CDs.
You still have. That's good.
Yeah, but I can't remember what song we gave you. Now
it was
that
Thief.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
but it was like a different mix. I can't remember.
It's not the one that was on it's not the Thief that wound up being on Supernova. It was like the first one.
Right. It was on this
one. I kind of think that's the better one. I kind of like that mix better.
They're both.
So you want to know? Do you want to know why that song's special?
Yes.
Thief? Is because up until that moment, up until that time, like I would just wrangle different friends to come and sing female backup. I just knew whenever we played live, I'm like, I need a female backup singer, and la la la. And Chrissy, who was like fresh out of like high school at the time, we dragged her, she might have still been in school. No, not in. I can't remember, but she was, you know, if she was here, she would be able to tell me. But anyway. We dragged her to Utah to play a show with I can't remember who, and then when we came back, she sent me a letter in the mail. Like I live in the same town, our families are friends, you know, and she sent me a letter in the mail, and it told me like how much that meant to her and how she just wants to do that kind of thing in her life, and I was like, oh. Well, this is great. I'm like, well, how would you like to be part of the band? And then Thief was the very first song that I ever said, you know what? Let's have a female lead. Why don't you take it, Chrissy? You know what I mean? And we did. That's the first time that we ever, and we had to grow into it. But now this kind of signature sound of us doing this volley back and forth with the leads, this male-female led group, you know, it all started with that recording that was on your compilation. Like that cool. Version was the first time. And oh my gosh. So Chrissy has like, you know, it's one thing to say, oh yeah, you know, this girl's a good singer, but it's a whole other thing and about anybody to say that, but it's a whole other thing to have someone who has a distinct voice. You know, when I think of distinct voices, I think of like, John Foreman from Switchfoot, right? Like you could recognize his voice in anything. Stephen Christian from Ann Lynn, like he has, you know, and Chrissy has a very like identifiable voice. Like it's not, she sounds like her, you know? Yeah. And so I've always considered so lucky to have like someone, her voice is way cooler than my voice, right? You know what I mean? Like I feel like my voice is like, meh. But like, mine's just the setup for the payoff of when she comes in, you know? And but yeah, that song will always be special to us because it was like, what's this? And people were like, what's going on? There's a girl singing. And it's like, yeah, she's in the band. This is how it goes now. And
That's so cool.
that was a special moment, and we thought it was so cool. Yeah, we were so excited about that song.
Well, we were too. We were very excited to get to have that be a part of it. So thank you again.
Yeah,
Joel,
you're
we've
welcome.
got some comments or questions in
Sure.
the chat. Are you up to answering a couple questions?
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
What do we got?
Well, first of all, I asked people where they're watching from, and your dad, Phil, said watching from Grandma's old stuffed chair.
Man,
oh my gosh,
is
that my uncle who said that? Oh, your dad, Phil.
That's my dad. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm with my family too, so I told him like, don't be on the internet like hassling me.
Well,
okay, what else?
That's so funny.
Anyways, Garrett Godfrey said he's in Phoenix. He's watching from Phoenix.
Oh,
and Joey's in Phoenix.
So yes, I'm in Phoenix.
And then
go see it tonight of a band that I adore called House of Harm.
Sorry, you cut
and
out
they're
just
playing
for a
at
second
this
there,
place
Joey.
called Last Exit Live. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're back on now. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Tell Garrett that I'm going to a show tonight at Last Exit Live to go see a band that I adore called House of Harm.
Oh.
And so Garrett, if you're not doing anything, you should go and come say hi to me. It's a little bitty venue, but these guys are so good. I'm so pumped. So I'm going to that show tonight.
Excellent.
And then one more, Brent,
Isopod Brent
said, hi, Phil. Hi, Joey. I remember seeing the Echoing Green at Cornerstone 96.
Nice.
And
that was when we were playing like the raves, right? We would do those. We would have those all night like raves. And J.R. Barbie was doing like the Prodigal Sons, and he would like have people in a frenzy like all night. And we'd have all the Cornerstone like hippie kids that were camped out near that tent just super mad at us all the time. They're like, yo, we're trying to sleep. We were just watching, whoever, DeGarmo and Key, and you guys are messing up our, not DeGarmo, I don't know.
DeGarmo and Key.
But, I know. I don't think DeGarmo and Key ever played Cornerstone, but no. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, we were trying to stay up. We just got done watching Savior Machine, and yeah, and we still have to wipe off our goth makeup from sweating in it so bad here, and you guys are jacking up our goth sleep. And they were like, oh, what is that noise?
Well, Brent said you were pogoing? Like on a pogo stick?
No, like dancing. Jumping up and down.
People pogoing. Yeah, jumping up and down. It was terms. Always.
Oh, pogoing.
The hip terms. All those cool new terms the kids are saying these days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said you had guitars.
Yes.
Garrett said sounds cool. I don't know if that means he's going to be at the show tonight
Maybe.
or not.
No, I mean.
And then Brent said Linford. I don't know if that rings a bell to anybody.
I don't know. But I do know Brent is in Isopod, and we're going to be hearing from Isopod later in the show. We've got a special Christmas card from Isopod, so we're looking forward to that.
All right.
Very cool. Thank you, Janelle, for checking in. If you guys are watching live, make sure to throw questions and stuff in there. Well, Joey, it's been fun talking about the past, but we're in the future, and you've got new music you've been working on that just came out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tell us about it.
I know. Well, we finally got some of our act together and put out a new song, and we're trying to finish. We have a bunch of songs written, but a lot of them are like 80% there, or and then we were just like, this one came up kind of out of nowhere, and it just kind of wrote itself it was just super, and we cruised through it. We were so excited about it. We're like, oh my gosh, this is such a great hook. It was one of those songs where you feel like, I feel like the song's cooler than I am. And I don't think I'm cool. So I guess the bar's low, but it was just so special. And so, yeah, so we were like, let's go. Are we doing this? And Chrissy always is ready to rock. She's like, let's go. And so we decided to just like, we've been dilly-dallying too long, and so, and life stuff comes up. So,
Of course.
but yeah, we're back at it. So we're cruising right through. And so, yeah, we put out this song, and I don't know, I remember when I saw you at the Morzan Prayer Change show, and I was so excited talking to you about it. And I gave you guys that super special sneak peek because
Yes.
I had been keeping a tight lid on the song, totally. And it was so special. You were the first people outside our little circle, to hear it. And it had, I was excited. You guys were excited.
We were
And
very
it had
excited.
I needed that. It had such the right like feeling. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm excited. I don't know. I was giddy about the song, and I still feel like that about it. I feel like it's just, it's really easy to write music that is complicated and it's complicated and it just gets real weird or whatever. Like, and there's time for that, but it's harder to write like simple and catchy. I think, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to reinvent that wheel often, and so this one just kind of scratched all those itches, and so I'm really, and it's just this, it's just a love, it's just a love song, it's a beautiful love song that I wrote for my lady.
Ooh.
And so, but it's for anybody who's ever been in love for a long time, and if you listen to the song, it might sound like I got in big trouble or something, but it wasn't like that. It was more like, I just looked at my wife of almost 30 years and I was like, you know what, sweetheart, if there's any time that I've ever taken you for granted, which happens, we all do, I'm like, I'm sorry. I am so glad to be going into the sunset with you. And as anything been crazy in my life, like you've been singing this song that's kept me anchored like a sacred siren, so to speak, just I could always come back to your tune hasn't changed. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's what the song's about. And
Well,
so,
it's
yeah,
a fantastic
it's for anybody.
song.
It's for anybody who's been in love.
It's beautiful. It's already climbed to the top of our Bandcamp, like most played songs around.
Oh,
the
that's
house
awesome.
Here, so
This song has beat like all of our songs combined on Spotify, right? Like where it's I don't I have not worked hard to promote anything until this song, but it's still it's gotten like, I think like 8,500 plays, and it's spun the most in what's crazy is the bigger cities is like there's 3: Sweden, Germany, and Brazil, and then America.
Wow.
Right? So that's weird. But yeah, it's awesome. So, but yeah, I love it. It's a good little tune.
Well, shall we share?
But you know what's funny?
Everybody?
We get the feed. Yeah, well, let me just give you a heads up right now.
Oh,
I was sharing this on our live stream when we premiered it.
Yeah.
Is when I was trying to like, I'm not using like bots or whatever, right? So I'm just organically like sending it to like pitching it to like playlists that I like, right?
Right.
And so I sent it to a couple playlists that I really dig, and they got back to me, and they were like, yeah, it's just that the guy, they don't know that I'm the singer, right? And so they're like, yeah, I just don't really care for the male vocals. And I'm just like, oh man. And so and Chrissy's like, you sound great. And I'm like, thank you, but everyone likes your voice better. But I'm not surprised because I like her voice better. So, but yeah, it's really funny. Like I was like, oh man, I'm like, do I sound sucky on this song? Did you not tell me? It's kind of like when you've eaten like some weird salad
Right.
like at lunch, and then you don't find out that there's a piece of like celery right here until 5 o'clock, and then all that goes through your mind is, you know what? Who talked to me between noon and 5? You're not my friends. You know what?
Right.
It's proof. we're not friends. You didn't tell me. I know you saw it. And so it was like that kind of moment. But she was like, no, dude. Because Chrissy records my vocals and she's like a legit vocal producer, and all the cool harmonies and everything that I sing harmony is like her, right? And so she's the one telling me, now let's do that again. Let's do that again. And she's like, I really like this. And the vocal melodies and stuff, like that's all Chrissy, you know? And so I trust her. So
Well,
hopefully,
good. Don't worry.
hopefully, if you like the Echoing Green, you won't be. But if you're someone who's never heard the Echoing Green, you're like, that guy's vocals suck. So, but if you've already gone through the shock of, you know, it's like drinking coffee, right? You're like, ugh, and then you get used to it and then you love it. So I think that's how my voice is. So hopefully, if you're an old school fan of the Echoing Green, you'll be all right. Oh my gosh, like that was the worst pump up for my song ever. I'm so sorry.
No, I think
I'm such a spaz. I'm so sorry. I remember I was like this talking to you in California, and I'm so sorry. I'm a spaz. You didn't
You'll
ask
never
for
be
any of
sorry.
this.
It was a good
You're
story.
Who you are.
We heard that on the live stream and we were cracking up. So
Yeah.
don't worry, it's good. We
Okay.
believe it.
Okay.
All right, we're
Okay.
gonna share it with everyone now, and we'll let everyone make
All
their
right.
own opinions. Let us know in the comments here how good Joey's vocals are.
Don't.
All right, we're gonna go with the Echoing Green. I know, right? Here we go. And we're back. That was so awesome.
Woo!
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
All that handwriting is actually my handwriting.
You wrote it all out by hand.
Yeah. And had to animate it, and
wow.
Yeah. But that's all real. That's not like some horrid font. That's my horrid writing.
I don't know. It's a lot prettier than like my handwriting.
It makes more sense. Like, it's really bad handwriting if you were to just have to read something, but when you're listening along, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, well, this is cool for music.
Of it. Well, it was super great, and we got quite a few comments.
Yes.
Tell us what people in the chat.
Positive comments.
No negative bellies in there, right?
Yeah.
I care for the male vocals.
Oh,
who said
thank you.
Our kids.
Oh, our kids said that. That's good.
Well, I care about your kids, so.
Great visuals. I love the synth. So cool.
Yes.
So.
Oh.
Ton of positive. That was a lot. Oh, love the video. So a lot of compliments.
Oh, thank you.
Marilyn and Victoria and our kids again. So.
A lot of good. So no, there was just, I don't know, somebody making a playlist with having a bad day. I wouldn't worry about it.
And then Victoria also had a question for you. Have you ever
Sure.
thought about singing to animals at a sanctuary, farm, zoo, etc.? They're the sweetest audience.
Yeah, dude, I see this guy on TikTok that does that, and it just, I can watch those like all day. It's so good. I'm just worried that my little like beep burp burp, if I was to like roll up to the zoo with some saw wave,
Right.
you know, tweaking the
not.
cutoff and res knobs, you know, I don't know if it would sound like, I don't know if it would have the same effect.
It would just fall over the goat.
Yeah. But I wish I could. That'd be amazing.
Well, Joey, we want to thank you so much for being here. We also want to let you get to your concert tonight.
Sure.
You got to meet up with Garrett.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Phil, you and your wife are the best, and I love your family and your kids, and I feel like we have a connection even closer now from that time, and you will always be a part of my life now. So I hope you feel how much I love you guys. I hope you feel that.
We feel
We
it.
do,
It was
yes.
really special
Yeah.
for us too.
Yeah. So if we were in the same town, we would be totally friendsgiving it together. Like, I just know
Yeah.
it, you know?
For sure.
So plan, if there's whatever gets me to California again,
All right.
I'm going to I'll budget in an extra day, and I just want to kind of have dinner and game night at the Vecchio's. Is that
Yeah.
possible?
Heck
We love game
Okay.
night.
Okay.
We need
Just let me crash at your place. That'd be awesome.
Okay.
yeah. It's wonderful.
It's happening.
Okay.
Plan.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are the freaking best. I'm dead serious. I love you guys. I love your
We
kids.
love you too.
Really cool. Really cool. I'm so glad we had that moment in California with this exact song, and it will always be special to me. So I can't gush about it enough. I'm sorry. I know that can be awkward for you, but
No,
it's
we
but
feel the
you
same way.
guys,
That was really
yeah,
special night.
It was special. Yeah, it
As
was
is
super
tonight.
special. Yep. Awesome.
Well,
Well,
real
thank
quick
you.
before you go, just
Oh,
so
yeah.
we can tell everyone, like, where's the best way to support Echoing Green? Where do we find
Honestly,
you and such?
like you can on YouTube, it's just YouTube/The Echoing Green. Our website is echoing.green. Our TikTok, you can search for The Echoing Green. I'm just now starting to rock some TikToks. So I had to do 2 live streams last night in order to keep, because I just turned it on. And I guess you have to go live twice for 25 minutes to keep your live status. So I'm like, what? So last night, or night before last, I mean, I went live twice, just dissecting
Just
2
to
songs.
do it.
Yeah, dude. And I never know what I'm doing, but it went pretty good. But it was, I can't multitask that stuff the way you're doing right now, like, keeping all that stuff going. But I'm trying to just, make content like that. Instagram, it's just search The Echoing Green. And then I guess just, if you slap, if you, I hate saying this stuff, but if you like or heart it, whatever, on Spotify or Apple Music or something, that helps us too.
Yeah. And you can buy it on Bandcamp too.
Yes, that supports us the most, because when you buy it on Bandcamp, like most of what you spend actually goes to the bands. Like, we don't make anything on streaming. It's awful. And but Bandcamp, if you really want to support us, that actually goes to us and helps us pay for all the things it takes to, like, put out a song or put out a record, which we're all normal people, and we're all, got jobs and kids and things like that. But yeah, so I appreciate it though.
Well, Janelle put links in the comments down here for all
Thank
that stuff
you.
that you just listed. So if you're listening,
go
check that stuff out.
Awesome.
Thank you again, Joey, for being here.
You are so welcome.
Enjoy
you are so welcome. Thank you for having me.
And
viewers,
we'll be right back. We're going to go to a little transition slide.
Yeah,
we'll
pumped for Ann Lynn. You got Ann Lynn coming up.
Ann Lynn.
And so,
live show, isopod.
Live show.
It's going to be good night.
Awesome. All right.
Awesome. Okay.
See you later.
We'll be right back with you guys.
Bye-bye.
And we're back. You guys all got to have a little sneak peek at the planning that goes on behind the scenes. That's why we have the transition slides. But sometimes I forget to hit mute. It happens. But now you know I'm not saying mean stuff behind there, like it's just business. That's part of the live show. If this is like edited, you never get to see that. So
yeah,
it's real.
It's like VH1 behind the music.
It is behind the the transition slide there. All right, well, we have our next artist is not with us live here in person, but they are super awesome. We're going to be talking about Life Show. We're going to have a little music that they shared with us. And Life Show is a really cool new band. They actually have released one song with Pop Vox Music before, on our Pop.vox Christmas Volume 3 CD. They've got one song on there. You actually heard it as the opening music for this very show we just listened to at the beginning of the show. And they are actually releasing their debut full-length album on Pop.vox Music. It's probably will be out either at the very end of this year, or probably like right after the new year in all, practicality. But I've got this is a very early mock-up of it. It's printed off of like a house computer and the color ink was going bad. So this is not really represented, but I'm just going to show you an idea of what the cover art looks like. It's much better than this because this is like a bad printer, but this is going to be kind of what the new live show album looks like. And they're super great. You're going to like them. They're anonymous. We don't really know who they are. It's a mysterious band. So that's how they want to present it. So you'll see in a second here, we've got their video that we're going to share with you guys. You can't really see who's in the band, and that's on purpose, so don't worry. But super cool. We've got 2 songs from live show that they kind of blend together into 2 songs. Into one video. It's The Cave, and following that is Shadows. So I think we'll go into that. Yes.
Yes, let's do it.
I'll make sure I mute my mic for this time and don't mess things up.
Yes.
Do we have any other things that needed to say in there?
No.
Okay, just people telling me that I shouldn't have talked in there. Okay, good. All right. Without any further ado, let's get to live show with The Cave and then Shadows. Here we go. And we're back. That was Life Show.
Woo!
So we had The Cave.
debut.
That song, actually, The Cave, the first part, is going to be on Vaudeville Theater Volume 3, which is our next release. It will be out physically next week. Hopefully the streaming will be out even before that. So look for that song. And then their debut album, which is called One More Life, will be coming out very soon as well. That second part was like a new demo that they recorded that has not been like formally recorded. That was live and brand new just for this show. So pretty fun early version of that there.
Demo.
So it's pretty cool. So thank you to Live Show. And we're excited to hear more from you guys. We're going to go to one more little transition slide, during which I will mute my microphone, and we'll be right back with Ann Lynn. Back, and I'm here with Josh Poole from Ann Lynn.
Yay!
Thank
Hey,
you for
how's it
being
going?
here.
Great to be here.
It's been a long time since you've done anything with Ann Lynn.
Yes.
But we're really glad that you were willing to come back. This year is a special anniversary. Tell us about the anniversary we're celebrating.
Yeah, man. Our first official recording, our EP came out in 2005 on
Okay.
Pop.vox Records. Yeah, there it is. I just had an old friend send me a picture the other day, and they had found one of those little magnolia plants,
Oh, nice.
and took a picture of it and said, "Hey, what love's meant to be?" And I was like, "Dude, 20 years." Yeah, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, man, 20 years, it's kind of crazy. I didn't really realize that until you mentioned it when we saw you down in Southern California. So
Yeah.
it's awesome.
That was really cool, by the way, because we were just talking with Joey from Echoing Green about how when we reconnected with him recently and he showed us the new song, you guys were at that same
Same
show,
show.
so we
Yeah, was
got
it the
to
same one?
connect again. That was the same show, the Parachain and Morzan,
Yeah.
and in Anaheim there, and we got to see uh, Matt and Derek were there as well,
Yep.
and Steve, and
Yep.
it was just super cool. So we had like an old band reunion and friends
Yeah.
reunion, and it was super cool. So
Yeah, you guys actually found us at like a restaurant nearby before, so that was
yeah,
fun.
so thanks to Chipotle for
Yeah, exactly.
reconnecting.
Chipotle.
We're
Yeah.
not sponsored either.
No, I mean if they want to,
Chip chip.
Well, they have to now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
At least free burritos or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it's been super fun, like just kind of celebrating because this is our 25th anniversary of Pop.vox Music this year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you guys did a number of things with us. So you did, of course, the first EP. I'm just gonna show a
Mm-hmm.
little slideshow here. We also did Odds and Ends,
Yeah.
which is a collection of a bunch of different recording sessions all put together.
Yes. Yeah.
Some of which we'll see a little clips of in a little bit here.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. We also did a couple Christmas songs on our first two volumes of
Yep.
Pop Christmas.
I still have all those CDs too.
It's good.
Same ones, yeah.
But I'm hearing that you're not listening to like physical media anymore, though. What's up?
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's embarrassing. I'm lazy and I go on Spotify a lot, but we collect records like a little bit.
Yeah.
In fact, I think the last record I got was that Prayer Chain Mercury like
Oh
redone
yeah, yeah, yeah.
record, which is rad.
Well, these are all
But
available to stream too, so it's not like the end of
yeah,
the world.
yeah. No, you know what's funny is my kids are all into CDs and cassette tapes. My daughter wants a boombox for Christmas that she can record CD to tape on.
I
And
mean,
Raising your
yeah,
kids
she
right.
has a Walkman, like an old school Walkman with a cassette tape. A lot of bands are putting out cassette tapes
yeah.
now. It's kind of back, so it's kind of cool.
I like it. I'm down with it.
Yeah, me too.
Are you saying me something,
I
Joe?
was just saying, like, raising your kids right.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you've been doing music and stuff recently as well, just not as Ann
Yeah.
Lynn. What current things have you been working on?
Yeah. Well, I'm playing in two bands and it's kind of more just fun hobby, like old dad playing music kind of thing. But it's also really great. So Tim, who played bass in Ann Lynn, started writing. We were talking about like, dude, we should go back to the old school days and play punk rock again. So we started a punk band. So he's been writing like these angry punk songs. And so we started a band called Broods, rhymes with dudes. Doesn't really mean anything, but it's yeah, a four-piece punk band, and we are doing that. And then with another group of friends, who also were in band. They were in well, my brother and I are in both bands as usual. So he's on drums, I'm on guitar. The other friends, Andy and Keith, they had the Red West back in the day. Andy did,
Oh yeah.
and Rio Bravo, and
Mm.
um, we started an actual cover band, and just we're literally just trying to like play around town and make money and stuff. But it's all like 90s niche indie. It's called Dinosaur Senior because we're all older now.
That's such a great name.
And we got like our first brewery show coming up next weekend. So both bands are kind of getting active, and the punk band, I guess you could say, is pretty, it's not just for fun. We're actually trying to do stuff, and we'll be Tim's releasing like our full album on January 1st. So you could check that out. I don't know if Dinosaur Senior is anywhere. And then honestly, I have been trying to push myself to sit down and record these projects that have been in my mind for 20 years, and I just never do it. I talk about it all the time,
Yeah.
and so maybe I will. And I was kind of considering, why not put it under Ann Lynn? And so you might see something, and
Okay.
Hey.
pray for me that I will actually do it. But and then my kids are making music. My daughter's music is on Spotify under Esme, and I think it's phenomenal. And so I'm kind of just trying to support that as well and play with her when she plays live and that kind of stuff. So that's amazing. It's been really fun.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear the possibility of something else from Ann Lynn too.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to push myself. I don't know why it's so hard for me. It's really weird. But I have like been writing some songs and I haven't written songs in over 10 years and it just kind of started coming back. So I'm kind of stoked. So
Oh,
I'll
great.
get them out there. You got to just keep bugging me about it and make sure I do it.
You know from past history that I'm more than
Yeah.
capable of bugging you
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
incessantly. So,
For sure.
in fact, I think to get odds and ends put out there, I probably came up and bugged you like after church,
Oh man.
like 50 weeks in a row. Like, just do it, do
Totally.
it.
And I am so glad you did. Like, I can't even tell you how thankful I am that you made that happen. Both of our albums, like seriously, we wouldn't have any music out there right now if it wasn't for you. And I think about it all the time. I don't know if I ever thanked you enough for that, but Pop Box, man, you
Well,
guys
thank
made it
you.
happen.
I
Yeah,
think it was a
seriously,
good
it
partnership.
means the world to me. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll make the next one happen, and that's good.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Assignment accepted.
Yeah.
Okay, I
All right.
wanted to ask you about one other one too that I have to have here. Tell us about
Oh
this
yeah.
little guy that you put out.
That's my solo record that I put out. It's still on Spotify as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that one's kind of interesting. That was a group of songs, kind of post Ann Lynn, I guess, that I just wanted to take everything I had been writing over, I mean, even the whole time that Ann Lynn was going and just get it on a record. And so that's kind of what I did. And in order to get it done with the time and the money and the equipment I had, I called it lo-fi. I was like, this is going to be a lo-fi record. It's all on GarageBand. But I kind of liked it that way. It kind of fit the style that I was going for. So um, yeah, I kind of show that to people as much as I can. Another thing that I'm so grateful is out there and on Spotify because those are songs, but it's very raw, and I kind of just went with that style when recording it. Like you can hear my kids in the background
Mm-hmm.
and like my wife cooking dinner, and we kind of just I was like, this is gonna be raw. It's just gonna be a raw like this is who I am kind of album. Um, and I think about that album a lot too because um, I also would like to do that again and try to dig up everything that I've had, like as far back as I can go and like record some version of it and put it out. I think there's value in doing that,
Yeah.
even just for nostalgia, you know. So, so that's another project. I got a lot of projects on my mind.
Well, it's
Um,
good.
yeah. So,
That's one
yeah.
of my favorite things about doing the show is helping to move along folks to the next level of their
Yeah,
productivity.
dude, totally. It does. Yeah.
Do we have? Did I see a comment pop up over here, Janelle? Is that what you were telling me?
I said, well, isopod said that's because CDs and tapes are awesome.
Yes.
When we were doing the CD.
Oh yeah.
Talk.
Oh,
Heck
and there
yeah.
was I messed this up too. We did get a couple of positive comments about the live show
Yes.
that I didn't read.
Yes.
Just tell me real quick what folks said about that.
So, Isopod said I like the big type on that.
Oh, the graphic design
and
of it.
then we got a cool art, and then a love it during the song, and bopping my feet.
Nice.
Bopping
And love the
my
guitar.
feet and love the guitar.
Nice. Okay, excellent. I forgot to share that with
Yeah, that album art is really cool. I haven't even heard the music yet, but I will after this for sure.
Yeah. It's
But
it's
yeah,
a really cool
really cool.
the album is like a concept album.
Okay.
It's like a soundtrack for a video game, like an 8-bit or 16-bit video game, but
Oh,
there's no video game for it to be. It's just like but each song, so like the one that's the cave would be like when you're going through a cave in a game, you know. A lot of like
yeah.
Legend of Zelda type
Oh,
stuff.
that's rad. I love that.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
anyway,
right up your alley and my alley.
it is, yes. We played many an NES game back in the
Oh
day
yeah.
over at the
Yep.
Pool's house. Yes.
Oh man, I still have them all. I have all the old games.
Yeah,
Yep.
me too.
I know you
talk
do.
about
Yeah.
the band you guys were in?
That's true. We were in a
Let's
band
talk
way
about
back in the
that.
day.
Yeah.
Bare
Bare
feet.
feet, man.
Yeah,
Take off your sandals. You're standing on holy ground.
that's right. Exodus
That
3:5
was
and Joshua
Wait,
5:15.
that was the tagline?
Yeah.
Take off.
when I,
What was it?
Take off your shoes. You're standing on holy ground from Exodus 3:5 and Joshua 5:15.
That's fantastic.
yeah, we put that on our art.
Yeah.
Uh, anytime I tell people like our music history, it starts with bare feet,
Yeah.
Yeah,
always.
for sure.
And
There's a
me
music video.
sitting in
on.
your living room, tapping on my legs because I forgot my keyboard when we recorded our music video.
Yep.
So great.
I need to get you guys some more of the stuff because I have additional
You have
footage
more?
and yeah,
Yeah.
I got a lot of
Oh,
stuff.
I would love it. I'd love to see it.
I need to do that. I got some digitizing to do.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Well, we've talked about the old, we've talked about the new, and I do have a lot of music of yours that we want to share, and I won't want to make you stay too late. So let's talk real quick about the what are we going to see here? The footage. Where did this stuff all come from? It was called Odds and Ends. How did this stuff come about?
Yeah. Well, the odds and ends, I mean, I think we kind of knew we were not going to continue when we put the album out, and so it was also like everything we could get onto a record. Um, and so Tim, I think, our bass player, put those videos together. A lot of it was Brandon Vetter, who did like all of our video stuff, um, and had just all this footage from, playing different shows and stuff, and us talking in the green rooms, and just threw it up on YouTube. And so, again, it's so special that that's out there. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fun to go watch. And so it's just kind of like almost like a little documentary back into when Ann Lynn was playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in fact how I convinced you, if you remember, to do the Odds and Ends CD because you had already put out these videos. And I was like,
Yeah.
it kind of fits. You've got a bunch of random recordings.
Okay.
You've
I
got the
remember
name
now.
already built in. Let's just do a CD. And you're like, okay.
Yes. Dude, I forgot about that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
Well, I've taken it and condensed it a little bit for this show because the whole thing is over half an hour and,
Yeah.
you know, you got
Yeah.
places to go and stuff. But what we're going to see for tonight, there's 3 songs and also a little bit of at the beginning when you guys won a music award and you guys won like a bunch of awards, not just
Yeah.
this one. Like, tell us about like all the award winning stuff that you got to do.
Yeah, I look back, 2006 was like the good year for us. We'd put the EP out, and we met a guy at some shows that was really pushing us to submit our music to all these award shows. It seemed kind of random at first, and we did. And there were 3 award shows: Inland Empire, Southern California, and Orange County. And so there were 3 different like things, and we got Best Artist and Best Song with Inland Empire, and then uh Best Indie Artist, not Best Artist, Best Indie Artist at the other 2. But that was really amazing. Like going to the award shows, so they were bigger than I imagined, and we went up and got an award in Southern California with Dick Dale up on stage because he was
Wow.
getting a Lifetime Achievement Award at the
That's
same time.
crazy.
So I like stood by him. That was kind of fun. The surf guitar guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that was kind of the peak of Ann Lynn. I think we got a residency at Detroit Bar,
Yeah.
and we're kind of making our way. And so yeah, really special. I love watching that footage. That was a very, very surreal, special moment, that
Yeah.
first award for sure. Yeah.
There was one of the shows you did at Detroit Bar. If I remember correctly, you had Cold War Kids play with you.
Yeah, we played with Cold War Kids a few times, Detroit Bar, and they were always really cool too. They would always come, like we'd open for them, but they'd come like dance to our music when we were opening and stuff. And
One of them, I think they played before you, like at your residency.
oh, did they?
I
They
think so. I
they
could be
might have.
wrong.
No, they might have. I'm trying to remember the bands that, because every show in the residency you'd have like one or two bands
Yeah.
open. Um,
Well, regardless of the order, I know you guys played together a few times, and
yeah, that's a big one. I like to tell people about that.
especially since Matt Moss started Pop Vox Music with me, so
I
we
know.
have a close connection there.
I know. Well, he's buds with the guys that I play in the cover band with, and they're all still hanging out. So
Yeah.
we're all still connected, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, are we ready to share some of
Yeah.
the footage that we've been talking about here?
Let's do it.
We got 3 songs as well as some other cool background stuff, and then we'll be back in a little bit. So that's nicely titled. I don't even have to tell you the names of the song. So let's go and check out Ann Lynn, Odds and Ends.
Hi. We're just jamming.
Okay, here we go for the best indie rock. Ann Lynn. Yeah! Okay! Silver Cities. Top 5. Run, Doris, Run. The Conspiracy of Thought. Nelson's gonna pretend you are.
And the best indie rock band in the Inland Empire is Ann Lynn.
Makes me so scared. Can I get more vocals and more acoustic guitar up here?
We are back.
Woo!
That was awesome.
Yo,
You
that was
didn't get to
fun.
watch it here, but trust me, it was really, really good, Josh.
No, I watched it.
Oh, you did watch it. Okay, good.
Yeah, I secretly watched it.
Secretly, yeah. We there's a lot more footage, but we condensed it down to a few songs for tonight, and gosh, it just brings me back. Like I really enjoyed the Ann Lynn shows that I got to be at.
Yeah, man, it brings me back too. I'm like feeling emotional just watching that. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah, that was
times.
fun. I'll say three things real quick.
Okay.
One, it's crazy because I feel like I'm watching my son, Owen, who looks exactly like that
He
Josh.
does.
Um, two, what I would give to be that skinny again. And three, I wish I still had that brown jacket. That was a cool jacket,
Mm.
but it
You'd
wouldn't
have to
fit
have
me.
two probably to fit in the jacket still.
I'd have to have a, yeah, I'd have to have a bigger one, that's for sure.
I
But no,
relate.
that was fun to watch, man. That's cool video for
That was
sure.
awesome. We got a couple comments here in the
Yes.
chat. What do we got, Janelle?
Oh, sweet.
Yes. So Eric said that open mic Detroit Bar first Wednesdays.
Oh, Eric's still doing open mics
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
Detroit. I
what's
think it's
up,
called
Eric?
something else now.
It's called
Wayfarer.
Wayfarer.
Yeah, but
No
Eric's
way, same spot?
same
Yeah,
spot. Yeah,
it's
they
the
changed
same.
names, but it's
That's
the same
crazy.
venue. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah,
been playing open mics there.
good to see Eric. It was fun playing
Yes.
with you back in the day.
Yeah, we had quite a
Yep.
few Paravel and Lynn pairing
Yeah.
ups.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
Eric said, "Love this band. Time is the best time. I miss it."
Heck yeah, me too, man. I
And
miss it
then
a lot.
Brent said, "Cool 12 string."
Nice.
Yes, that real quick, that radio show we did, Kill Radio, we had a bunch of weird instruments that we had borrowed. We had like a dulcimer
Oh, cool.
and yeah, that was fun. 12 string was cool.
That
That's
was
great.
from the radio then, like, or did you borrow it from other people?
No, we borrowed all these instruments from like my father-in-law and some people in Big Bear,
Okay.
and we just wanted it to be really like kind of radio show, tiny desk style.
Yeah.
So,
Before Tiny Desk.
yes, exactly. Same idea though. Yeah.
That's cool.
Our kids, Luke and Audrey in the other room, said that was awesome and beautiful. They
Yeah.
commented me because they don't have social media. So.
All right. What's up, Luke and Audrey?
And then
This is
Victoria
awesome.
said, "Nice music, and you got a groovy."
Groovy.
Nice. Thanks, Victoria.
Yeah. It is groovy.
So.
Yeah. Now, Ann Lynn, we didn't really get to mention this earlier. You guys played a number of Blue Christmases as well.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember them all. All I can think about, well, there was one in Big Bear.
There's one in Big Bear you played.
Um,
That was like the
and
last one. I think that was the last show I ever saw you play.
it might have been the last show we played.
Like that was 2000.
Yeah, that was later, huh?
That was 2015. Was that
Yeah,
one?
so that was kind of like a reunion of sorts.
Yeah. I said, look, we're playing in your backyard. You got to come out and play, basically.
Did you
Yeah.
ever do Blue Christmas at Biola?
Yeah, they were
Yes.
like at the third annual, I think.
Yeah, we played
Played a couple
we
of
played
them there.
like in the front where people walked in. That one was really fun. That was a
Yeah.
fun
Oh
one.
yeah.
Because remember what we would do? Because at Biola, we did it in the cafeteria. It was like the only like venue we could get to like
Right.
permission to do all these crazy shows in. But to do it, we had to like wait till dinner was over and then tear down the entire like cafeteria so that there was place for people to go have shows. So while we also there's like a smaller room out in front where people were like waiting to get in. So we'd set up a small PA out there for like the pre-show, and we'd have a band play out there while we were getting like the bigger stage set up inside. So you guys did that one once for sure.
Yeah, and I think Joy Electric played at on the bigger stage that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which reminds me of, did you go to the Prayer Chain Mercury release show, the original one? We all
Yes.
went to that, right?
Yeah.
They did the same thing. Do you remember that? I remember walking in and like Project 86 was playing in like the
Project
like
86. I think it had to be
not
somebody
Project
else.
86, somebody else.
I do know what you're talking about, but just I don't think it was them.
Yeah.
What,
The
at
same type of
Biola?
thing though.
No. Just where
Oh.
they had like a opener, like the opening band was like playing in another room,
It wasn't Project 86. It was. Oh, I wish I could remember their
A
name.
Sight Unseen played at that one, I
Yes,
think.
that's who I'm
Is that
thinking
who you're
of.
thinking of? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the main show was Prayer Chain with, I think,
Plank Eye.
Starflyer, Blenderhead, and Mortal were the openers inside.
Well, Plank Eye did. Didn't they play that one?
Oh, they
And
might
then
have two. It was a
they had
big
just come out
lineup.
with Spark. Yeah.
There was a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
was
shows back
crazy.
then.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah. So
But
that's,
yeah,
I mean,
what did we do? Any other Blue Christmases other than those two?
yeah. So you did, there's the one in Big Bear was the last one. The first one was that one in the cafeteria. You also played another one in a different building at Biola that we did. Same kind of thing where I had you set up in the lobby of like the building and you guys
Oh,
played in there while we set up the stage.
I
It was
can't
like,
remember.
and I think that one was like just you and Andrea played.
Okay. Yeah.
And you guys were
At
like in the
Viola.
lobby. That was like the 7th or 8th annual, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then didn't you play at this might have been a separate show, but at La Sierra University? I think we had you come out to that one
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah, we played there. Yeah.
But I can't remember if that was Blue Christmas or just
That
a
was
separate one.
Audrey's first Blue Christmas.
No, that her first one was at Biola, at the
Oh, you're right.
different one. Anyway,
I think the La Sierra was another show. But
that
I
might
remember
have been.
that
We
one.
did a Blue Christmas there, but I couldn't remember if you played that one or the other. So.
Yeah.
And then finally, you did one other Blue Christmas for us here at our church in Ukaipa.
Yes. Okay.
That
Yeah.
was like a couple years. That would have been like 2013.
Where you were a youth pastor, right?
Yeah, well, youth director, but yeah.
Yeah, youth director.
Not ordained, you know. I don't want to like make false
We got to be
claims, is all
careful.
I'm
We can
saying.
edit that out. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so we dragged you out to quite a few of them over the years.
Heck yeah, man. I'm glad you did.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is now you've been at the 28th live stream, so we'll try to get you at a
Love it.
in-person one soon.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, before we let you go here, where can people find stuff to support you now? And then of course we'll send them to Ann Lynn music stuff as well.
Yeah. So our band Broods is on Spotify only for now. Possibly Bandcamp. But Tim's just kind of slowly releasing stuff on Spotify.
And that's spelled like dudes, but with BR.
It's like dudes with BR.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then nothing else like really current. I mean, I like to plug Esme's music, which is just ESME. And then of course Ann Lynn and Josh Poole, those are both still on Spotify. And are there still like physical CDs available
There
of that
are.
stuff? Is
There
there
physical
really?
CDs of all the stuff that I showed. So
That is so cool.
pop.vox.presents.com.
Okay, there you go.
They're there. It's also on like Apple Music.
Yeah.
And other places that you would stream things like that. So
Yeah, for sure.
Ann Lynn.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
I can't find Broods on
BR
Spotify.
BRUDES.
Yeah, I spelled it like that.
It's we might not be the only one, maybe. I don't know. Let me look real quick.
Broods. Did you just
You're
look
not
up
seeing
Broods
it?
without Spotify?
No.
Huh.
Well, I'm saying, like, what if you do it without Spotify? Maybe it pops up.
Oh, maybe.
Well,
It should look like.
what does it look like? Show us there. Oh yeah, it's on BRUDES. Looks like that.
Yeah.
It'll show up there in a second. All right. Well, Janelle will keep finding this stuff.
I'll find it and post it.
And just to make sure, because is there more than one Esme?
There's more than one Esme.
What is the Esme one?
Oh.
Just to make sure we're sending to the right one.
Yeah, that one's kind of hard to find because it's such a common kind of name. But if you search Esme, it looks like that one with the check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll pop up there and you can see.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Janelle will be posting links and stuff like that down there.
Sweet. Love it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Josh, on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. It means a lot.
Yeah. Now that you know the format of the show, it's not like too stressful, right? It's pretty easy, laid back.
No, I love it. I love it. I'll do it anytime for
All
sure.
right. Well, we'll do another one, talk about more stuff, and get more into the weeds on Ann Lynn and stuff because I love it. We
All
can
right.
talk for hours about it.
All right. Sounds good. Well,
Cool.
I'm encouraged. I'm gonna go try to write more music,
Yes.
and we'll see what
Mission
happens.
accomplished. All right. Well, we have one more artist for the evening. We're going to be sharing a Christmas card from Isopod. So I'm going to go to a little transition slide. We'll say goodnight to Josh, and we'll be back in just a minute with Isopod. Thanks, Josh. Good night.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great
Bye.
rest of the show. We'll see you guys soon.
Friends, we are back for the final portion of the show tonight. We're going to get some a Christmas card, like I mentioned, from Isopod. As you guys know, Isopod has been a mainstay of Blue Christmas for many years. He's been on, I think, all of our live stream ones since we started doing it in 2020. But also, I can't even remember how many like in-person shows as well. So super excited. Brent put together a special card for us this year. But before I go to his video, I just had to show off. I've been organizing. I put together a little, I'd say built, but I didn't really build anything. I assembled a shelf to better organize some of my CDs and stuff. And I came across something that I had gotten tucked away because of the format. And I was so excited to find them again. I have these two Isopod CDs. These are like from vintage back in the day. This is when I first saw Isopod live out in California, and gosh, these are super cool. I don't know if he's still got any of these out there, but definitely keep an eye out for more Isopod music coming soon. So want to once again thank Brent for submitting this very cool video that we're going to see. And any other things from the comments we need to say, Janelle? Oh, Brent said, "Oh wow." Yeah, these are precious, and I couldn't find them for a long time because they're in these like skinny little things, and it's round. It slid between other stuff, and then I didn't know where they went. So I was super excited to find those, and so I just pulled them out. So I haven't even gotten to listen to it. I haven't heard them for several years. So excited for that.
Those aren't faded.
No, these are they've been protected in a box that they slid between because I didn't know where they were.
You would never let your CDs get faded.
No. It was protected. They just got, because they're skinny and round. So that's pretty exciting. I'll be listening to those in the next couple days here and enjoying that. So, all right. Well, with that, we're going to go into a very special Christmas card from Isopod. Here we go.
Here's your Isopod Christmas card for 2025. As you know, in August of last year, I went full-time. Some of these shows paid better than you'd expect, others quite a bit less, and some didn't pay at all. I might as well be transparent with you. Our income for the last year and a half has averaged out to be $2 per day. That's right, I have the worst paying job on the planet. And it seems only fair to split that between 6 people, since a lot of people want to be part of this. Of course, that's impossible at these rates.
Come in. Come in. Let's walk. Come in. Let's walk.
As if things weren't hard enough, Mr. P and his sister Sweetie developed liver issues, which means I've got to buy a lot of expensive prescription food and do a lot of blood tests. If you'd like to help save my life companions, here's the code.
Kitty. Yeah. Yeah. Kitty.
I'm very grateful to those who have supported us so far, and there's no shame in being poor. No one knows how to pinch pennies as well as the isobot.
This is the perfect start to my hi-fi system. It must be a 13-inch shelf to receive a 12-inch record. This is not a real Galax. Must destroy.
We've had a good run. For the last 10 years, we've only accepted bookings by request. I'm happy to say we are now a popular local band. But our bookings really slowed down this summer, so we had to take things into our own hands and book some unconventional shows. We did our first in-store for the launch of our Christmas single on Pop.vox.
This looks like a good place to have an isopod performance. Then I could sing my new single. I'm going to talk to Ann Lynn. Hey, Ann Lynn, we should do an in-store performance at the new store. Get records with me. Will you talk to the owner?
Sure, isopod.
Second isobot this year, and we are well on our way to our dream of having an isopod robot cabaret. We've been encouraged to take isopod global next year, so if you're a performer anywhere in the world and would like to do a show with us, please feel free to drop me a line or contact our manager Crystal at Distorted Heartbeat. I hope these holidays find you well.
All right, that was so awesome. Thank you so much, Brent and Isopod, for sharing your Christmas card with us. A lot of exciting stuff in the isopod world this year, and please go and support isopod. Janelle put some links to the Facebook page, to a band camp. I don't know, she's looking for other things. Brent's in the chat, so if there are other links that we should send people to, please share it in the comments there so we can make sure to send people in the right direction. Also, did you have like a comment there? I thought you were.
Well, Victoria said 80s vibe.
80s
and Brent
vibe.
said we were alive then. Yes.
Nice.
And Brent's also a fan of the Pop.vox presents stream.
Oh, thank you.
So.
Well, we're a fan of you and a fan of Isopod. So he mentioned in the Christmas card the new single, and we heard like a little snippet of it. It's the, let me make sure I say it right, Volkswagen Isopod car, and it's the reprise. And that will be appearing on Vaudeville Theater Volume 3. It's actually, we've got pre-orders up right now on Pop.vox Music. The CDs are going to be here. I think the official, we'll start shipping them out on Thursday, this coming week. And it should be up streaming sometime very soon. Because of the holidays and stuff, the distribution stuff is going very slow. I was hoping it would be out Friday, but they didn't get it out on time. So hopefully it'll be within the next week. But anyway, look for that. And you can hear the full song of that as well. And you can get CDs coming up with a live show on it and with Isopod, along with a lot of other cool bands. And I think we're getting close to the end here, guys. This is pretty much it. We want to thank all the artists once again for joining us. Echoing Green, super cool to have Joey here. Of course, live show. It was really cool to have you guys share that with us. Josh and the rest of the guys from Ann Lynn, thank you so much for sharing with us. And of course, once again, Isopod, thank you for being such longtime friends of Pop.vox Music. We really appreciate it. And we really appreciate all of you that are watching either live or later on YouTube or wherever. Thanks for joining us. If you're hearing this soon enough, on next week, on Saturday, December 13th, we're actually doing the live in-person version of Blue Christmas with Morzan, the Rocky Valentines, and We the Stars. Super excited to have them join us. Morzan, of course, is Mortal/Fold Zandura. Gyro and Jerome have got special stuff coming up, including a very special Christmas song that they're going to do at the show. So I'm very excited for that.
It's the links in the, if they want tickets.
Oh, if you want tickets, yes. Janelle put links in the comments there to buy tickets, because it is at an actual like physical in-person venue. You got to come and see it in person. Also, the Rocky Valentines, their Velvet Blue music band. We're super excited to have them join us at the show. We've seen them a number of times, and they are a treat. And then finally, We the Stars. This is Eric Kennedy's band of Pop.vox Music fame. Of course, he is also famous for Paravel, August Moons, The Lonely Birds, the what else we got? Freezerberg Continuum, and others. Too many to to name all at once. But anyway, We the Stars is the new project he's doing with Rick McDonough, who's also in some of those with him, and it's really, really cool. So we're excited for that live show. Please come out and join us. Get your tickets. If you're anywhere in Southern California, you don't want to miss it. It's our first live in-person show since the last one was 2019, Blue Christmas. So it's pretty special. All right. Anything else from the chat or comments or anything, Janelle? Just want to make sure we don't miss anything.
Okay, we got an Isopod Rocks.
Nice. They do. Agreed.
And then Brent said Morzan saw them twice, but a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm super excited that they're back. There's a lot of good like reunions and memories and things this year, so definitely would like to see some of you guys there. All right. Well, thank you, Janelle, for being here.
I haven't come on camera yet.
Didn't I like introduce you? I introduced you.
You introduced me, but you didn't call me on the camera.
Well, I didn't know I did.
And I'm wearing blue.
Oh yes, come show your blue for sure.
Help me up.
And
so
if
I
Luke
don't
and
knock
Audrey
down
want to
the
come
stream.
in and say Merry Christmas, of course, we always have them.
But it's like the white part. I'm wearing blue.
There you go.
So
Blue.
yes.
Thank you for wearing blue at home. We appreciate.
Oh, and I have blue headphones on.
Oh wow, that's a lot of blue. Is that really? That's blue?
Oh my gosh, you so don't know colors.
I'm not colorblind, but I am color vision impaired. So anyway,
it's blue.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, Janelle, for running all the stuff behind the scenes.
Of course.
Thank you to all the bands. Oh, I think I hear Luke and Audrey want to come say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Come say Merry Blue Christmas. Oh, you don't want to get on camera?
No.
Oh, you weren't prepared?
No.
Okay, well, just say it so we can hear you.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, I surprised you with it there. All right, Merry Blue Christmas to you guys as well. Hopefully we'll see you guys at the live show next weekend. And we'll be back after the new year with more episodes of Pop.vox Presents and some cool artists that we have that will already they're already lined up. So join us after the break. I think that's going to do it. Yes? Did I forget anything else, Janelle?
I don't think so.
All right. It's hard to say goodbye, but I think it's time. I think we're gonna close it out. Sound good?
For Blue Christmas 28.
All right, the 28th annual Blue Christmas live stream. I'm Phil.
And I'm Janelle.
All right, good night, everybody.